Robinson Helicopter introduced optional impact-resistant windshields for its R-22, R-44, and R-66 aircraft to provide greater protection from bird strikes. The company explains that due to the lack of requirements surrounding small category helicopters, it based the new impact-resistant design on FAA requirements governing large transport category helicopters. Robinson explains the new windshields are constructed of energy-absorbing polycarbonate, whereas standard windshields are made of acrylic and installed with distinctive retention hardware. As well, a special hard coating applied to the Robinson windshields provides protection from scratching and weather degradation.
Imagine soaring through the sky, commanding a powerful machine, when suddenly a bird strike, a problem more common than you might think. The sky, a vast expanse of azure beauty, is not just a playground for our aircraft. It's also home to countless avian species, each going about their daily routines, oblivious to the roaring machines that share their airspace. And sometimes our paths cross in the most unfortunate way, through bird strikes. Bird strikes, an unforeseen and often underestimated threat, pose a significant danger to helicopters and their pilots. It's not as rare an occurrence as one might assume. Every year, thousands of bird strikes are reported worldwide, and the actual numbers are likely far higher, as many minor incidents go unreported. Now you might be thinking, how much damage can a bird really do to a robust machine like a helicopter? The answer is quite a lot. Birds, particularly large species, can cause substantial damage to the windshield and other parts of the aircraft, compromising its structural integrity. In addition to the physical damage, bird strikes can also lead to a sudden loss of visibility for the pilots, potentially causing disorientation and even panic. This is especially hazardous during critical phases of flight, such as takeoff and landing. Furthermore, the financial implications of bird strikes can be substantial. The cost of repairs, coupled with the downtime of the aircraft, can quickly add up, taking a toll on the operating costs of aviation companies. In worst-case scenarios, bird strikes can even lead to accidents, risking the lives of pilots and passengers. Though such instances are rare, they are a stark reminder of the inherent dangers of these seemingly innocuous encounters with our feathered friends in the sky. But what if there was something that could offer better protection against these unforeseen threats? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this issue and explore a game-changing solution. To understand the solution, we first need to understand the problem. Let's scrutinize the standard windshield. A typical helicopter windshield, like those found on the Robinson R-22, R-44, and R-66, is constructed from a clear, lightweight material known as acrylic. Acrylic is chosen for its excellent visibility, strength, and resistance to weathering. However, it's not without its flaws. When a bird collides with an acrylic windshield at high speed, the impact can cause the material to crack, shatter, or even break completely. The force of the bird's body can be enough to puncture the windshield and enter the cockpit, posing a serious risk to the pilot and passengers. This is due to the rigid nature of acrylic. It's hard and strong, but not particularly flexible or absorbent when it comes to sudden, forceful impacts. The standard windshield's construction also plays a part in its vulnerability. It's typically a single, solid piece of acrylic, curved and shaped to fit the front of the helicopter. This design, while sleek and aerodynamic, doesn't offer much in the way of impact resistance. Furthermore, the hardware used to secure the windshield in place can become a weak point during a bird strike. Standard retention hardware is designed to hold the windshield securely, but it's not built to withstand the force of a high-speed collision. If the windshield is hit in just the right spot, the hardware can fail, causing the windshield to dislodge or shatter. Finally, there's the issue of maintenance. Acrylic windshields can become scratched or clouded over time, reducing visibility and potentially weakening the structure. Regular maintenance is required to keep the windshield in top condition, adding to the ongoing costs of helicopter ownership. It's clear that there is room for improvement. Enter the impact-resistant windshield. Robinson Helicopter has introduced something new and revolutionary, an optional impact-resistant windshield. Now, what makes this windshield so special? What's the secret ingredient that makes it stand apart from the rest? Well, it all boils down to the construction and the materials used. The new windshield is constructed from a tough, energy-absorbing polycarbonate. This is a stark contrast to the standard windshields, which are made of acrylic. Polycarbonate is known for its resilience and ability to withstand high levels of stress. It's the same material used in the manufacturing of bulletproof glass. This gives the windshield the strength to resist the impact of a bird strike, adding an extra layer of safety to your flight. The differences don't just end with the material. The design and installation of the windshield also play a crucial role. The new windshield is installed using distinctive retention hardware. This is a major shift from the conventional installation methods, adding an extra layer of security to the windshield's hold. Bird strikes are a significant concern in aviation. They can cause serious damage to the aircraft, particularly to the windshield. A bird strike at high speed can shatter a standard windshield. However, with the new impact-resistant windshield, the risk is significantly reduced. The energy-absorbing polycarbonate material can withstand the impact, keeping the cockpit and the occupants safe. So, what we have here is a game changer. It's not just a change in material, but a whole new approach towards the safety and resilience of the aircraft's windshield. This new windshield is designed to take on the challenges of the sky, to bear the brunt of unexpected bird strikes, and to ensure the safety of the people on board. Moreover, the choice is optional. The owners of R-22, R-44, and R-66 aircraft now have the freedom to choose between the standard acrylic windshield and the new polycarbonate one. It's a step towards customization, towards making the aircraft fit the pilot's specific needs and preferences. It's not just about the material, it's about the distinctive retention hardware that makes a difference. While it's clear that the new windshield is more resistant to bird strikes, let's delve into the other advantages. First off, the new windshield offers improved visibility. The polycarbonate material, unlike standard acrylic, is exceptionally clear. This means pilots have an unobstructed view of their surroundings, which is crucial for safety. Whether you're navigating through a busy airspace or trying to spot a landing site in challenging weather, every bit of visibility counts. Next up is durability. The new windshield is tough, and by tough, I mean it can withstand more than just bird strikes. It's resistant to scratches, chips, and cracks, making it far more robust than its acrylic counterpart. This durability extends the lifespan of the windshield so it doesn't need to be replaced as frequently. Now let's talk about potential cost savings. With fewer replacements needed, the cost of maintenance drops. Consider this, the cost of a windshield replacement isn't just about the material. There's also the labor cost for installation and the downtime when your aircraft is out of commission. The impact-resistant windshield with its extended lifespan helps you avoid these expenses. The new windshield also offers a smoother ride. The polycarbonate material is more flexible than acrylic, which allows it to absorb vibrations better. This results in less shaking and rattling in the cockpit, providing a more comfortable flight experience. And let's not forget the psychological advantage. Knowing that you're flying behind a windshield that's designed for impact resistance can provide peace of mind. It's an added layer of safety that allows pilots to concentrate on their primary task, flying the aircraft. Finally, the new windshield is environmentally friendly. Polycarbonate is recyclable, which means when it's time for a replacement, the old windshield doesn't have to end up in a landfill. This is a small step towards a more sustainable aviation industry. The new windshield isn't just about safety, it's about enhancing the overall experience of flying. So, we've talked about the problem, the standard solution, and the new improved solution. Let's summarize. First off, we dove into the unseen threat in the sky. Bird strikes. These are not just minor inconveniences, they have the potential to cause serious damage to aircraft, particularly helicopters. With their large, exposed windshields, helicopters are particularly vulnerable to these feathered missiles, leading to dangerous situations for pilots and passengers alike. Next, we examine the standard solution, acrylic windshields. While these are effective in normal conditions, they have their limitations. Acrylic is prone to cracking under the impact of a bird strike, endangering the safety of the flight. This is a risk that pilots have had to live with until now. Enter the game changer, Robinson Helicopter's optional impact-resistant windshields. These are not just tweaks to the existing design. They represent a significant upgrade in both material and construction. Made of tough, energy-absorbing polycarbonate, these windshields are far more resilient to bird strikes than their acrylic counterparts. But it's not just the material that's different. The way these windshields are installed also sets them apart. With distinctive retention hardware, these windshields stay firmly in place, even under the harshest of impacts. The advantages of these new windshields are clear. They offer greater protection against bird strikes, reducing the risk of damage and increasing the safety of the flight. But it's not just about safety. These windshields also represent a step forward in aviation technology, setting a new standard for other manufacturers to follow. So, what are the key takeaways here? Bird strikes are a serious threat to helicopter safety. Standard acrylic windshields, while effective in normal conditions, have their limitations. But thanks to Robinson Helicopter's innovative approach, we now have a solution that offers superior protection against bird strikes. With the introduction of the impact-resistant windshield, Robinson Helicopter